happening now. Olympic jitters as President Bush meets with Greece's Prime Minister, increasing concerns about the safety of the Summer Games in Athens. Stand by for hard news on Wolf Blitzer Reports. Casualties on the battlefield in Iraq are tragic, but they also can be expected in a war. But civilian casualties in the United States? CNN's Sean Calebs has the story of one woman, a United States citizen, who represents a different kind of victim in this conflict.
Allahu Akbar.
For Michelle Rothstein, an American Muslim, a routine shopping trip last fall in suburban Washington took an ugly turn.
I felt a punch. It took my breath away, and somebody yelling, "Terrorist pig." I fell in and on my knees. It just happened so fast.
That punch was a 3-inch deep stab wound. Rothstein was born Jewish, raised Catholic, and converted to Islam in 1988. Local police say they're investigating the attack by a teenage suspect as a hate crime.
Isn't this supposed to be a safe place where people tolerate what you believe in or how you want to dress or how you want to look?
Since 9/11, the Justice Department has investigated more than 560 bias crimes against Muslims.
Fear does not justify violating someone's religious liberties.
Now the Council on American-Islamic Relations says the problem is getting worse. Partly because of the war in Iraq. It says last year it received twice as many reports of hate attacks against Muslims as the year before. The group blames ignorance about Islam and misinformation.
I think that has led to the exacerbation of the anti-Muslim discrimination and hate crimes that we have seen an increase of. And I think that only through education, I think that only through outreach and dialogue are we going to be able to ameliorate this.
Michelle Rothstein's son, who is not Muslim, is a U.S. Marine who served in Iraq and will likely go back.
Do I have to wear a sign that says, "My son is fighting for you, why do you want to hurt me?"
And now she's worried about another kind of backlash against her son for the abuse by other U.S. soldiers at Abu Ghraib prison.
I feel sometimes I'm in the middle because my son is military, do you know, and I think that when there's wrong done to anyone, it's not right, it's wrong.
For Michelle Rothstein, concern for and loyalty to the country she lives in, despite her lingering scar, a result of what she considers a brutal and unjustified attack against her Muslim faith. Sean Calebs, CNN, Washington.